Hello, it's a great day here at someone's YouTube channel, whoever's YouTube channel this ends up being on. I am the KEKFILA, aka Sage, and actually big shout out to Orange Samurai. This is Orange Samurai stream. This is technically live. I'll upload it right away. But essentially, this is game 9 of GenCon. There is no top cut, and it's Doflamingo versus Luffy. And I guess, I mean, that's all it really is. I guess I don't have to get too close to the microphone here, but I'm just going to commentate over the game. Obviously, I'm a Dofi head. I've been watching this Doflamingo play for like 4 rounds against all Whitebeards, and he's been bricking some of these, but he's been barely getting there, essentially. One game he like bricked and somehow barely got there, and there's a long story with that. I believe his name's Kiko, and then I don't know the other player's name. We'll find that out. It'll be in the description. Okay. And yeah. We'll see how hot it is. So this is the finals. This is whoever gets first place, and it should be whoever gets second place, but you know how these tiebreakers are. It can be kind of weird. Right. So that's the main thing. This video may take a second to really go through. I'll probably leave some descriptions here when the game starts, everything like that. I guess while I'm just sitting here talking, I did want to give another shout out to Will to Win Gaming. Will to Win Gaming has been coaching people recently, and they do a lot of coaching for on our Discord, right? It's been popping off, and we're going to be opening up some more coaching spots, and I definitely would take a look at that, okay? When doing anything. So if you're trying to, get better at the game, then yeah. Looks like the Doflamingo won the dice roll, or yeah, Doflamingo won the dice roll. I hope he goes first. Oh, it's going to deck check. Oh no. Okay, well, I may just edit this in post editing, but they're gonna do deck check first. And we're back. They got their decks back in order, and now they are just gonna go straight to reshuffling and doing the game. All right, so I'm pretty sure Dofi won the die roll, and Doflamingo will. I think he chooses to go first here. That just makes sense financially to go first here, and we're gonna start this game off real fast here. I'm gonna write this down too. Luffy, 5 life. Okay, here we go. Final match. Doflamingo versus Luffy. Luffy deciding to mulligan. Dofi keeps. Dofi keeps. Luffy mulligans. Pretty good start, especially if Doflamingo's going first. Honestly, both these players did so well. I think they're like already having just a good time being top 2. Luffy, 5 life. I'm gonna write this down for myself, and we're gonna go from here. Doflamingo plays a opponent turn 1. Pretty juice. And I'm trying to look at the top 5 of his deck. Can't tell. But he organizes it in a way of his pleasing. Looks like he actually has to think about it just for a moment. He's in the grand finals. And he decides to put it in that order and pass his turn. Luffy then goes to his 2 Dawn turn. And he plays down 1. He plays down Anami. And looks like he's going to pull out a Radical Beam. Radical Beam, pretty juice. And there's nothing else he's going to do. So he's going to go 2 Dawn here. And that 2 Dawn, he's going to go 7. He's going to pay 1. And he's going to play down a Gecko Moria. Gecko Moria, pretty great here. And then he's going to take that. And then it's going to end his turn. Luffy then just going to pay 4, play down a Brook. Luffy skill, swing 6 into this. Obviously, good choice to guard out of it. He uses his Martial D Teach. I bet you he probably only has the 1. And he goes to 5 Dawn. I'm just going to go 6 at leader. These are probably going to get cleared out this next turn. He ditches a Jozu. He actually is only going to swing 6. Oh, 4,000 worlds would be so juiced right now. I think that's what he's doing. 3,000 worlds. Pardon me. So, he takes it. Luffy is now at 4 life. 4 life. In bottom decks. He uses the 3,000 worlds. Bottom decks that. Very strong play. A lot of red. Really like to use that second turn going second to play a strong 4-cost character. And he's able to deal with that. Now his hand's pretty hurting here. And Luffy really needs to get rid of this Gecko Moria. He needs to swing 8 at it if he really wants to get rid of it. And even then, he might still be able to guard out of this. So he first puts 5. He plays down a Wanted Luffy. And he's going to swing 6. He's going to eat his hand if he doesn't guard this. But it looks like he might just guard it out and be fine. So he thinks about it. I don't know how good his hand is here. But it makes sense to... He can guard it out. He gives a 1k. And he only swings 1. 6. He doesn't throw that last Dawn out there. And... Absolutely. He gives another one. That's a Kuma. So he goes up to 7 Dawn now. And his hand is super limited. He has 3 cards in hand. Going to this turn... They're both having a good time. It looks like the Doflamingo's nervous. This Luffy is not nervous. He's having a blast. So they're even talking to the person next to them. The other game's done. I don't know who won over there. It's probably White versus Whitebeard. Whitebeard probably won that. He does play a Perona. Looking at top 5 cards of the deck makes sense. And they keep on look. They're fist bumping the whole time.
Bro, he bought that by Brooke. What do you want me to do? I'm going through it right now.
Oh dang! I'm gonna turn this audio on. You can at least he's gonna like this. I may not even need to commentate.
It's facts. It's facts. It's facts.
I mean, it makes sense. Swing.
You did fucking well with a list that was not supposed to technically do good in the Americans.
He's gonna swing big ass at Luffy. A 10. Rad Beam. Plus 1k is the play. Oh, he can't Rad Beam. He's at 4 life. This makes it really hard. He has to let it go. Yeah, he's at 4 life. Can't Rad Beam. He's gonna swing 7. No skill. And he just guard points it. Sounds fine. I'm gonna say Luffy 4 health. Now, this Moria is probably gonna die, but he's won board here. Like he's gotten here 5 life. Gets a Marco. Marco is a good card.
Leader ability.
Loses leader ability, of course. And he's gonna swing 8 into this, and he's gonna play down a Marco. Just
that Marco I grabbed.
Yep, makes sense. Kills the Prota he didn't select, but that's fine. Hopefully he has a Mihawk for this curve. That'd be legit. He should. And he's just gonna swing 5 at lead and then play down the Mihawk. Yep, makes sense. So he's just gonna give him an A card here. Oh no, he takes it. 3 life Luffy. Doesn't activate any trigger. What could you activate? The Mihawk. Bottom deck that. And then Luffy goes to 10 Dawn turn. He has all these little weenie cards out. He's still at 5 at health. He has to start dealing him some damage. He can maybe get 2 damage in here. 5 elite. Yeah, you might guard out of it, but just take it. Yeah. Makinos bumps up the Nami. Nami is a 5. You can make it a 6 with the Luffy skill. Show 1 extra Dawn on it. I mean, I'm assuming he has a Zoro coming as well.
5 elite.
5 at leader. He wants to eat the cards out of their hand. 7. He ditches a Perona. He discards a Perona. Then he goes down to 2 cards in hand. Got some music going on now from the convention center. Pretty big. And soul casting's really fun, guys. You know that? Leader ability. Gonna throw it under the hair. It's gonna go 1, 2, so it goes 5, 6. 6 into leader. I think he takes this one, and he still has 5 Dawn left. 5 Dawn. Marco, kill the other one. Ends turn. And, you know, if he has another Mihawk, that would be pretty juice here. You can just kill 2 of the little guys, Mihawk. Might be an idea. Dofi is at 3 life, so he's done at 2 life. But he's not gonna Mihawk here. He plays first a blocker. I see a Gum Gum Rain up there. He has options. He has good options here. He's gonna play down a Gecko Moria. Pick up maybe like a 2K counter. And, yeah, no, he's sitting really good right now. Those Jinbeis, they may not even go up in price, but they're there. So he only has 2 cards in hand now, but he's gonna get another card off of the Doflamingo skill, and he'll have 4 Dawn left. He obviously needs to kill his Machino. That just makes sense. So he just swings 7 at the Machino. Get the Gecko. Gecko, grab you have a blocker maybe? What do you grab here? You can get a Kuma if there's a Pacifist in hand. Hey, looks like he's gonna grab the Kuma. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. And he can still swing with Mihawk. What do you swing at? Do you swing at the little guys? Leader, yeah, of course. Give him a damage. Luffy goes to 2 life. There's no way he doesn't take this. Or is he already at 2 life? Did I say that earlier? Three life. He's at 3 life, I think. Yeah. So he's at. Sorry. He's at 3 life. 3 life. Okay. 3 life Luffy still. All right. That's good. He plays down the Kuma. Must mean he maybe drew into a Pacifista, which is pretty good. And you know he can't really deal with this Mihawk. He might be able to Gordon it and then like just swing at it, but he has blockers. And I guess he can Gordon and Luffy it, but it's just hard. This is hard for the Luffy. They're both at 3 life. Luffy has a bigger hand, but Dofi's already 1 board. Fire Fist would be, honestly, really, really good here. That would pretty much set it up, but, you know, will Luffy's play Fire Fist? You don't see a lot of Luffy's to begin with. He pays 3 first. Oh, he does Fire Fist. Okay, right. Speak of the devil. And he's gonna ditch. Oh no, he doesn't want to ditch it. He ditches. Oh, his other Fire Fist. Well, there's no way that's his other Fire Fist. That has to be something else. Like a fiery doll. He ditches, kills the 2 blockers, and he's thinking he'll put down the Kuma. Pacifist is out. And he still has 7 Dawn left to work with. I guess a floating Dawn as well. Because of Luffy, Dofi skill. But, you know, he might just, like, put everything up and just kill this Mihawk. He kind of has to. Like, what? The Mihawk can't defend a big attack. He's thinking. He's going to go 5 Moria. Oh, lead. He goes leader. Take this. See, yeah, yes, take this. Absolutely. Reminding, Luffy's at 3 life. He's at 3 life. Probably have to edit that in as I'm going along with this post-editing. And he throws down. Oh, it looks like he's doing something cheeky here. He's not even using floating Dawn. It's just real Dawn. 5 leader. I mean, he has to counter out of one of these. This would be the easiest one to counter out of.
Four on top. Oh yes, 4 on top. And then hand. 3. No, 5.
He's gonna give a 1K. Looks like it's Akuma. And then, well, Marco's gonna swing in for 7. Marco can still swing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11 at the Mihawk here, trying to kill the Mihawk. That might be necessary to win the game.
I don't believe I've used leader yet, right? Can I just fire fist it? Leader effect?
Oh, yep.
No, you have not. Okay, you're good.
I think he's thinking about using 11 at this Mihawk. That's what I would do, and then you have to put him on 2K, 1K. But nah, he just goes 6. He wants his Machino. He actually is gonna use Machino or something else. He's going to discard a 2K. So he had a 2K in hand. That's pretty nuts. And I mean, what does he do? Go 7 with Izo at the Moria? Moria die. But this is kind of an awkward spot for. And the good thing is that this this player on the left here, he's playing this really well. He knows what the top of his deck is, so he has options. Leader skill, throw in 1. He's gonna go 5. I mean, either gets a card out of his hand, or yeah, he can go 6 and still have one Dawn up. And it's gonna die, that's fair. Now, Zir, he does have 1 Dawn. He only's at 3 life. And he's gonna draw 2 cards, but he knows both cards. And he, I don't think Luffy can't win next turn unless he maybe draws really well. He does have enough attackers, but we'll see exactly what happens. Throw 1 Dawn. He's gonna throw 10 at Marco. Kind of odd. He's gonna let Marco die, and he's going to. He's thinking if he wants to use skill here. I mean, they'll swing 6 into him. This Marco's gonna die, I think. Okay. What? How many events does this guy run? He discards a Fire Fist. Fire Fist. So he has a Rad Beam and another card in hand. He brings back the Marco. Okay. Sounds legitimate. Now, he's gonna pay 3. He's gonna play Doflamingo. This helps out a lot. So now he doesn't have a Fire Fist. He resacks top of his deck. Oh, he is playing 1-cost laws. What a nerd. Hey, 1-cost laws. Gosh, make me feel bad. And then yeah, that's essentially it. Kill board and have a love mellow. Now the 9K, the 10K may have been overboard. He's gonna use leader effect, swing 8 at Marco, and he reveals a Gecko Moria. He still has 2 Dawn left. So if he lets this Marco die, I mean, he could just. He's gonna. This is when I realized that he was actually at 2 life the whole time. So we're all good. Maybe he is a 2 health. Well, we're gonna figure this out. Yeah, maybe he is at 2 health. Okay. 1 card in hand. Swings 5. Probably first at leader. Oh, he thought about taking it. He might need to take the 5. It's unfortunate. His hand, I think, it was really rough. If he is at 3 life, maybe I'll have to say something to Diego. He goes 5. The thing is, it wouldn't have mattered. I'm gonna be honest here. It actually doesn't matter. So, regardless of that, because he just discards it for the Marco anyway. 5 lead again. Okay, he's just said putting on him. Do you have it? Do you have the counter? Takes the 5, and it puts him in a bad spot. He says 2 Dawn up. I think he has to do it. 10 lead. Does he have the love? He does have the love mellow. Draws, and then he's just a 2K. Gum Rain. Gum Rain's the love mellow. Has his turn. 1 card in hand. And then this is where we find out if he has 2 or 3 life. I'm not sure. Draws for turn. And he just needs to deal all the damage here. So he first is equipping Dawn up just for, you know, jet pistols. 7 at leader. He takes it. Nine. Takes it. Doflamingo wins! Huge! So I guess he was. Dang. Grats to Kiko. And grats to second place as well. They had a good match. Remember, make sure to follow Orange Samurai. Thank you so much, Orange Samurai, for all the free content today. You all have a great day. I'm going to let this play out.
That was wild. You played craps. You played craps.
He got odds. He went turn 1 Corona,
Right.
and then he
Sounds
hit
legit.
fucking, he hit with
You all have a good day.
he hit